Aquarius. My name is Audrey Alison, and this is your November 2014 forecast for the month. I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in and for joining me. I have some pretty sweet news I'd like to share with the masses. I started to give an inkling of it last month, but I quit my day job. So I am a full-time astrological advisor, tarot reader, and am focusing solely on Audrey Alison astrology and tarot full-time and some other creative endeavors. But I'm no longer a corporate accountant 50 hours a week, so I am much more available for my YouTube videos, and that's effective immediately. So that's what I'd like to share with people, and I couldn't mention it last month in full because I hadn't given notice. So here we go. Let's start off the month. And I'm sorry, I mentioned that not to be boastful, but I'm hoping that it can inspire other people to take their own leap of faith in life. Because when other people do it, it could be inspiring. Okay, so we start off the month with a full moon on the 6th of November at 14 degrees Taurus. Now, for you, Aquarius, Taurus rules your fourth house of home and foundation, family, and your roots. It's the lowest part on the astrological wheel, the fourth house, and it's the deepest. It's where you come from. So having a full moon in this sector is illuminating an area in your fourth house of home that hasn't been seen. It's bringing it to your attention. What is hidden will now be seen. What is illuminated here in the fourth house is important. It could be time to renegotiate the home. There could be an ending coming in the home, switching where it is that you actually live, or an ending to the place you grew up from. Ooh, the chimes like that. An ending to a familiar foundation for you. So perhaps your family where you grew up is moving or leaving, and there's the full moon bringing an ending or an awareness to that area. 2 days later, Mercury enters Scorpio in your 10th house of career. This is a beautiful transit for any Aquarian looking for work or looking for promotion, because Mercury is information and details, and he's making up for lost time because he's retrograde in October. And when he quickly goes into Scorpio, he's there for 19 days in your career sector to bring in all of the information that's been on hold, all of those contacts that you made in September and all the things that were pushing forward that the retrograde stalled are now picking up again, super quick. So Mercury talks and communications with the 10th house of retirement, career, social status, and stature, and how you're holding yourself. It's beautiful. It's very informative. There's a lot that could come. Contracts and negotiations could come with Mercury in the 10th. Signing, going forward with documents. It's all important. Now on the 16th, a few things happen. Neptune goes direct, in addition to Chiron on the 23rd, but they're both stationed in Pisces. Neptune, the planet of illusion and delusion, and Chiron, the asteroid, the wounded healer, they're now in your, they're direct in your second house now. So what this means is, Chiron wants you to heal in your money, in your money sector, wants to bring in the right amount of resources to help you with life. But Neptune is a little bit delusional when he's direct. He's the planet of haziness and drugs and rock and roll. So he's cool with wearing his shades and rose-colored glasses and not really seeing the money for what it really is. So you have to be very detailed in your budgets and go over your finances with a fine-tooth comb with Neptune direct. You don't want to miss anything, thinking that you already paid a bill and you didn't pay it. So that's just a little something there. But also on the 16th, Venus makes a transit into Sagittarius. Now this is your 11th house of friendships and goals and hopes and wishes and clubs and organizations. So you Aquarians are really being led to the right connections. And from the 16th on through all of November, the last 2 weeks of November and halfway through December, it's amazing what's happening in Sagittarius. The majority of personal planets will be there, in addition to the sun and the new moon. So Mars is already stationed in Sagittarius. Mars, the planet of aggression and energy and drive, is now conjunct with Venus in Sagittarius in the 11th. So Venus is women and Mars is men, and these two are conjunct in your 11th house of social groups. There's a beautiful balance between your male and female connections, a beautiful balance of energy in your own male and female friendships, and it's really bringing in the right people for you. A lot of you Aquarians could be, in the right board groups or social clubs, anything that has to do with the 11th house of organizations. It's very positive. Now the Sun on the 22nd, like he does every year, transits into Sagittarius, where he meets up with Venus and Mars. Our new moon is also on the same day that the Sun transits into Sag, in Sag at 0 degrees. 0 degree new moon is a very strong initiating moon. It's, new moons initiate new endeavors in general, but to have it at 0 degrees, there's only 30 degrees in each sector, in each house, and he's starting this 11th house. Now, there's new connections that you're making on this day. On the 22nd, I would circle that. There's a new influence of a person coming into the picture for you, Aquarius. I think this is a person that could benefit you for a full 12 months, full year. Also, guess who else wants to join the party in your friendship sector? Mercury, who on the 27th enters your 11th house. So he's doing the work in the career on the 8th and then moves into your 11th house on the 27th, where he's then conjunct Mars, Venus, and the Sun and the new moon. So it is like a plethora of activity in the friendship sector and social sector. You're out, you're in the mix. You couldn't pay you to stay at home right now. From the 16th on, your holiday time over Thanksgiving, for those of you in the States, it's tremendous, the support you have with groups. You're going to love being around friends and being very social. And for an Aquarius, even more so social than you usually are. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. And if you'd like to read with me, you know where to find me, audreyallison.com, and Facebook, Audrey Allison Astrology and Tarot. Let's see what's up for Aquarius for November. Ooh, my favorite card. One of them, my second favorite, 3 of Wands. Travel, going the distance, broadening your horizons, going overseas. Also, there's a few things I'm getting. I'm always noticing this little eye on the boat. It's like a psychic, intuitive, being led across the water intuitively. Let these people that come into your life, let them be exactly what they are. Don't try to define them or put them in a compartmentalized section of your life. Let them be free-flowing. Let them introduce themselves. And there's no need to put them in a box, is what I'm getting right off the bat. Ace of Cups. I didn't pull this card at all in any of the other signs. The ace is always initiating newness. So this is the time of the new moon on the 22nd. The ace in the tarot is the start of something. And in this case, it's love and it's emotions. But also, the Ace of Cups is finding one's purpose or destiny. Being led. You have water in this card too, and water here. You really need to open up the intuition channel. In the dreams, heed your intuition. Another ace card, the Ace of Wands, the start of a creative endeavor. Your one true passion, Aquarius, what is it? I feel it's creative. Oh my, this is the Ace of Coins. Okay. This is new money. But look, you got all 3 ace. The only thing you're missing is the Ace of Swords. But this is rare. Okay, so these are all the initiations of new beginnings. Your money, your love, and your creative passions. Wow, Aquarius, it is on. It is on. Okay, so first of all, don't try to control it all. Let some things come in through this month. You could also meet the right people traveling, too. For those of you who are, planning on going away for either Thanksgiving or just in general in November, watch your connections. because you are starting something brand new. There's love, money, creativity, and passion coming into your life at the very beginning. This is all about 0 degrees. This right here is 0 degrees Sagittarius new moon because of the fire. So around that time, I really feel like you're starting some of the best endeavors of the year. Please heed that and write down your dreams around that time as well, because I feel like you're being strongly led. Well, Aquarius, thanks for tuning in with me and for hanging out. I love reading for you. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm wishing you a beautiful November. And I'll see you next month, but probably even more, I'll see you earlier than December, because I'm going to come up with my own little Ace of Wands, my new creative endeavors for this business, and I'll be posting some more videos. So take care of yourself and have a sweet day.